All right, so Nothing Phone 2, here it is. I've been using it since its release. I've enjoyed using it, and I think you should buy this phone. And reason why is, well, first thing is the battery life on this phone has been great. Now, the Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1, it's not a Snapdragon 8 Gen 2, and the reason why is probably to bring it down with costs. They went with the 8 Plus Gen 1. A chip from last year, 2022, it's still really good. And it's paired with a 4,700 milliamp hour battery. It offers longer battery life. Wired charging, it's even faster than last year, up to 45 watts. And I gotta tell you, this is really fast. Like, it does charge super fast. In about an hour, I am 0 to 100. But then again, I don't really get down to 0 anyway. When I get down to like 10, 15 is when I start charging this phone. Now for me, I'm easily getting 6 hours of screen on time. And that is like what I do need in a typical day, 6 hours of screen on time. On long days, if I really push it to like 5-10%, it does last me upwards of 8 hours. But I can tell you that this battery is very reliable, paired with the minimal software of Nothing's OS. It's great. It's like kind of stock Android, but with like a little splash of Nothing OS. I like it. I like it. And that's going to bring me to the second reason, the great software. The great software. So Nothing's updated always on display. It's much more helpful now. I don't have it on right now, but you can add some basic widgets to your lock screen and they're going to remain visible on the always on display. So what Nothing did was they went ahead and they added some extra features to really a stock Android look. Not only that, it's an LTPO display, which means it's capable of running up to 120 Hertz and all the way down to 1 Hertz. That's pretty good. Now, Nothing OS was designed to be more of a minimalist take on the Android operating system. And I do agree. Like, I like this look and feel. For me, like, for example, let's go to Twitter, which apparently it's being renamed to X. Well, I don't really care. I'm still using the platform, so for me, it doesn't matter. So I'm going to go ahead and hit this. Whoop. Let's actually do this. Let's go ahead, hit on settings and hit enlarge. So it's going to enlarge settings for me. I actually got rid of Twitter. Nonetheless, like, I like that. Other operating systems that have a skin on it, Android operating system, like for example, One UI can't do that, but I like how you can enlarge your app on Nothing OS. Also, this transparent design, it's beautiful. Absolutely love it. Now for me, the glyphs, the only way I've actually used it is when I'm charging the device. Like, it'll show its charging icon right here, the status bar kind of with the lights. And the glyph interface I only used when I'm like taking a picture or a video, or if I need a huge flash in the dark. That's when I use all of the lights on the glyph interface. Now, Nothing Phone 2, it's running OS 2.0. So it changes things up by introducing clean looking widgets, and it mimics that minimalist appearance. So if you're all about minimalism, then Nothing Phone 2 with Nothing OS is definitely for you. And you can see right here, it has more of a monochrome icon and grid design. And this is what makes it distinctive. This is what makes it stand out apart from its design. Many people might just say, oh, it's okay, it's a transparent design, but still a slab of glass. Yeah, it is, it's a slab of glass, well, aluminum, but on the sides at least. It still is unique with its transparent design and also its take on minimalism throughout its operating system. Now, that unique design is the third reason why I would recommend picking up the Nothing Phone 2. So like I said, I personally was just using it for flashlight and for video and for photos, but this new glyph feature, the glyph interface, it has the ability to show progress and track certain time-based events. And now, the thing here is many developers have to get on board with using the glyph interface, but if they do, that sounds really cool. Now, one of the light strips illuminates or dims progressively like a progress bar. That's pretty good. Now, it has a slight curve to the back panel. So For me, it fits more comfortably in the hand, and you can slightly like see it on the edges of the phone. It has a slightly curved. It's not fully flat on the back. Has a flat display, but I like this transparent design. I like the flat corners. Overall, it feels like a really good, clean, minimal phone. Like if you're all about minimalism, Nothing Phone 2 is definitely the way to go. But if you did enjoy this video, definitely be sure to superman the like button, comment down below, and best of all, share this video because it really does help out the channel a lot. Will help push my content out to more people. And if you want to support the channel, I'll be leaving links to my wallpaper packs, to links to products down below, as well as my store where I do have my own merch. I have coffee mugs, I have desk mats, I have pillows, sweaters, sweatshirts, you name it, we got it on the merch store. Definitely does mean a lot for the channel. Anyway, that's been it from me. I'll catch you guys in the next episode.